Thank you for your interest in learning about ReviewNet. ReviewNet has been providing IT assessments and interviewing tools to employers since 1998. Our clients range from companies with just a handful of employees up to huge multinational corporations. The purpose of this presentation is to give you an overview of the current ReviewNet system and the exciting changes that we are releasing at the end of the year called ReviewNet 16, which provide the edge for the innovative employer. The ReviewNet system is an internet-based application focused on helping companies evaluate and interview IT candidates. ReviewNet has many features including comprehensive assessment reports, a continually upgraded library of over 600 assessments that use our database of over 20,000 questions, with a flexible system to administer tests online and support interviewing. FlexSpec is a ReviewNet component that allows users to easily create their own customized assessments. And for those clients who want total flexibility, ReviewNet has an authoring system to create completely customized questions and tests. Using ReviewNet is easy and can be done anywhere you can access the internet. Users set up sessions for their candidates who then access their assigned session using a confidential login and password. The candidate answers the questions in the assessment, which can include code fragments, images, and videos. Upon completion, results are immediately emailed to the customer. Results of all sessions can be viewed online or resent by email at any time. ReviewNet assessment reports include a variety of detail. Let's look at an example. This is for a Perl 5 developer. The top section of the report shows the overall performance of the candidate in absolute terms and relative to the peer population, for the percentage correct and the time taken. The overall percentile score shows how the candidate compares relative to the population. Each ReviewNet assessment has one or more topics providing a perspective on the strengths of the candidate. The topics provide a more granular view of the candidate's skills. The ReviewNet assessment report includes a list of questions asked and the candidate's score and time taken. In remotely taken assessments, excessive time taken can be a signal of external help or looking up answers. The same information provided in the ReviewNet email assessment is also available online. Notice that each topic corresponds to a topic with the same level of detail displayed. You can drill down in the online assessment report to display topic level performance and then down to question level performance. So here we see the Perl 5 basic syntax and constructs topic with the total time and number of questions, and then here's the detail of the questions and how the candidate performed on each of those questions. Even more so, for each question, ReviewNet provides a drill-down view to the answers and explanations for each question, providing support for interviewing and recruiter training. Topic level, question list, and then for every question, the question itself, the answers to the questions, and an explanation. Our assessment library includes over 600 IT assessments and 20,000 questions. New updates to assessments are produced by our authors and reviewers who are practicing IT professionals. ReviewNet assessments are designed to measure practical skills needed to perform real work. You can search our assessment library using the Find Your Test page on the ReviewNet site. By entering keywords in the technology field, you'll have the list of tests that match those keywords displayed, and then by clicking on the title of the test, you'll be able to see the outline and structure and number of questions on each small subtopic for that test. FlexSpec is our user customizable way of creating assessments. Have an opening that requires multiple skills and don't want to give multiple assessments? Use ReviewNet's FlexSpec to easily build a single customized assessment to your exact specifications. Here you see an example of a FlexSpec that includes topics for WebLogic, J2EE, SQL, Java, and Unison administration all in one test. You can choose the technologies you want from a list of hundreds of topics, decide the number and level of difficulty for the questions you want dedicated to that topic, and ReviewNet will dynamically select the questions and create the assessment. ReviewNet also stores the custom assessment so you can reuse it for multiple candidates. ReviewNet comes with a flexible administration system that makes the administration of tests fast, flexible, and streamlined. ReviewNet saves time administering tests by storing default values in our database so you don't have to re-enter them. We start with the concept of a job position, which is a template for setting up test sessions. It holds default values for what tests to use, who should get the results, what the email to the candidate says, whether to set a time limit, and many other options. You can have more than one job position to use for different requirements, departments, or clients, or you can keep it simple and just use one position for all your test setups. When you set up a test session for a candidate, you use the defaults from a job position or change them as you need. You can set up a test session for a candidate with just a few keystrokes, or completely customize the session for that candidate. Change the test, the email, the recipients, the report options, or leave them all at their default values and just enter the candidate name and contact email. The third component of the ReviewNet administration system is that all ReviewNet test sessions are stored in a database that can be accessed over the internet by authorized users. You can search for results by name, position, interviewer, date, score, test, and other factors. Then choose to view the test results, candidate information, resend the test, resend the login information to the candidate, and many more options. Now, ReviewNet has made our authoring system available to users now. ReviewNet has an authoring system that we've been using since the system began, and now users can too. You can build questions and tests from scratch, or avoid writer's block and make copies of any of the 20,000 questions and 600 IT assessments in our library, and then modify them to fit your own needs. ReviewNet 16 will bring new features and functions to authoring, including a mobile-enabled interface, but you can use our old school format tool right now. ReviewNet 16 is a major enhancement to the ReviewNet platform. The main features include enhanced and simplified reporting and assessment administration, a mobile-enabled interface for candidates, interviewers, and authors, and an enhanced authoring system with private content. ReviewNet will also be introducing an exciting new tool for recruiters called Instant Interview. What is Instant Interview? Instant Interview is a ReviewNet-assisted telephone interview where the candidate and interviewer can see the same visual content, all under the control of the interviewer. Consider a normal phone interview between a candidate and a recruiter or tech staff interviewer. Now consider that both have available an iPad, PC, or mobile device. Using Instant Interview, the interviewer can select their favorite interview questions from their library and serve it to the candidate. The candidate is restricted to the questions selected by the interviewer. The questions are from the ReviewNet library and can include images, code fragments, video, and other media. The interviewer can get deeper insights more quickly than in a conventional phone interview and control the flow and the direction of the dialogue. And the interviewer has a view of the question that shows what the candidate sees, but also the answers and explanations to the questions. And this is available for the 20,000 questions in the ReviewNet library, plus any customized questions written by the customer. So here's that same question, the answers to the questions, the scoring of the questions, and the explanation of why those answer choices are correct or incorrect. Using the Interview Navigator component of Instant Interview, the interviewer can control the interview and the rich media content shown to the candidate in real time. They can see the current question, and by clicking on this link they could bring up the image of that question with the answers and explanations. They could choose the next question to ask from either ones that they've pre-selected and queued up to be available for the interview. They can re-ask questions they've already asked, or they can search their question pool of their favorite questions to introduce it into the pool of questions they might ask. And again, each of these questions, they have the view of the question, answers, and explanations. In ReviewNet 16, you will be able to use the ReviewNet administration system to set up instant interview sessions using a central administrator, multiple interviewers, and conduct online instant interview as a follow-up perhaps to a test that a candidate has taken before talking with the interviewer. So, how should recruiters use ReviewNet 16? How about by being more engaging with your candidates? Be more than just a voice on the phone, be different. Write your own questions. They don't always need to be technical. How about icebreakers? Show candidates you respect their time and earn their respect. How should employers use ReviewNet 16? Collaborate within your company. Share questions between recruiters. Establish areas of expertise that you can use over and over. Get your scarce technical staff to write the questions they would use. Write once, use often. Develop tests for your specific positions. Simplify interview prep and save everyone's time and still make better hiring decisions. How can service providers use ReviewNet 16? By providing better service. Connect with your clients. Incorporate their questions into your process. In fact, you can give them your ReviewNet license to write their own questions as an author or interview candidates. So how should you use ReviewNet? It's all up to you and your creativity. So ReviewNet and ReviewNet 16 is set for release at the end of 2015. Premium Unlimited license holders get Premium Author with the right to use and copy ReviewNet questions and instant interview use and enhanced FlexSpec. Pricing is very affordable and can be found on the ReviewNet website. For even more information, contact info@reviewnet.net. Thank you for your time and interest, and we hope we have the opportunity to help you hire IT better.